Okay, let me show you around this gigantic place. It's definitely one of my favorite thrift stores. So if you're in Australia, if you're in Sydney, this is Salvos Stores in Tempe or St. Peters, which is kind of inner west of Sydney city. And everything is so beautifully spaced out. There's lots of room to move around and navigate the store. And you know, people ask me like, what's my favorite section, where do I go to first? And it really depends on each store, but I do love the sleepwear section and I do love the men's. So let's have a quick chat about the sleepwear section. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, it's at Faye on both of those apps. You'll see me bang on about this section all the time. And the reason I do is because these pieces are not what you think. So I look out for slip dresses, I look out for crop tops, I look out for nightgowns or kimonos, I look out for corsets, and these are all pieces that I can add to classic outfits to really give it some quirk and something interesting. Okay, so this is a great example. As soon as I saw it, I instantly thought of the John Galliano Y2K show where he debuted this incredible newspaper print. And if you check out my Instagram and my TikTok, you will see my kind of quick musings on this. And just because it's a crop top, like I wouldn't wear it just as is. I would play with it. So I would think about layering it and contrasting it to create this really interesting look. Let me show you. Okay, so this is how I decided to style it. I have a black bodysuit under here. I'll also insert some iPhone footage so it's a lot easier to see, but this is the full men's suit. These incredible zebra print boots. And you can see it just adds so much interesting texture and dimension to a simple black bodysuit and men's suit. I just love the contrast. I love that it's, you know, still quite modest. I'm quite a modest dresser. I don't really show a lot of skin. It's not really my vibe. But I love showing it in a different way. See, look at this little cutie. Yes, it's a pajama shirt, but why couldn't you wear it as outerwear? Tucked in with some high-waisted jeans or under a suit. It's really cute. $4. Leopard print is a neutral and a definite forever classic if you ask me. And here's another leopard print. So the Dolce & Gabbana collab with Kim Kardashian just went down the runway in Milan, and they looked at some of Kim's favorite archival pieces from like the 90s to now, and oh, it was so cool. I loved the show. But you know, something like this you could layer. I mean, maybe you could even layer these too, because one of the looks was full head to toe leopard. So add a shoe, add a bag. Just have fun with thrifted clothes and try.
Always looking in the men's section, but to me it's just another section. I saw a great quote recently that said clothes don't have a gender, it's just we humans who make it so. And I love that because I see the possibility in all of the clothes, the endless options. I love white button downs. I wear them off the shoulder as a strapless top. I even turn them into skirts. So I'll use like a slip dress underneath and a belt, and I'll hang the collars over the belt to create this voluminous effect. It looks fantastic. I always have a look in the men's trousers. I think oversized looks super sexy on girls. And apart from that, there are so many pairs of jeans and pants in existence. We really don't need to buy new. Okay, let's talk about ties. I think as is looks really cool on girls, but I love to restyle them in unexpected ways. I did this deconstructed suit look a little while ago on my friend. You can see I've placed some ties on the shoulder and then coming off down the pants. Love it. Men's t-shirts, same deal. I love the cuts. I think they look way better than women's t-shirt cuts. You can find really cool designs, vintage pieces when you find a white t-shirt in good condition. And look at those details. That's like a unicorn, I swear. But again, really inexpensive, and there's so many in existence. I think the t-shirts from the men's section are a total vibe. Short dresses can always become tops, and I love it when thrift stores get into color coordinating. That always gets me excited. Ooh, now vintage is a great one to look out for in thrift stores. It can be a little more rare these days thanks to fast fashion, but when you find a unique piece like this, it's just, oh, it's so exciting. I mean, it's just got so many great disco vibes. There's a lot you could do with it. If you're getting married, there are so many beautiful wedding gowns for a fraction of the price. But even if you're not, I love the idea of reimagining them. You could cut them in half, wear it as a corset with jeans or a skirt with a biker jacket. Do you wear thrifted shoes? Well, I am totally open to the idea because over the years I have found some absolutely incredible pairs. I just did a video about it on my Instagram and my TikTok, so go have a look at that. But I'm talking designer, I'm talking never been worn, so many beautiful pairs. And when I get them home, I just give them a wipe, air them in the sun, and they're good to go. Don't get me started on thrift store bling. This is such an amazing option no matter your age, size, shape, gender. Who doesn't love a bit of bling, right? My particular poison is brooches. I may have an obsession. I have hundreds of them. I think they're fantastic. I think they're the unsung accessories hero. But then in thrift stores, you can find beautiful designer shoes like these. I always look in the little bougie cabinets because quite often you can find lots of gorgeous designer pieces for less in really good quality. So definitely keep an open mind and have a look around, my loves.
There's so many beautiful pieces in thrift stores. I mean, look at this dress, this formal dress. Like, how's the zebra sequins? Oh my lord. Full skirt. It's just gorgeous. I love the idea of wearing it with biker boots and a leather jacket, or even cutting it up so you could wear that as a corset with like ripped, oversized, distressed men's jeans as like a cool contrast, very like Dolce, spring 2023. And the skirt, if you're cutting it up, you could wear it with sandals and a singlet in summer, or biker boots and a leather jacket in the winter. I love thinking about pieces differently.
Another day, another thrift store. So something I like to do is go outside of my normal thrifting area. So I'll go on a little road trip and I'll Google best thrift stores near me. So my friend Emily and I took a little hour road trip away from the city and we bumped into this little gem. Well, it was actually pretty big and it was called Green Connect. And again, charity based, so supporting local community, helping people get back in the workforce. Really nice mission. And they had some gorgeous pieces. It was really well laid out. They had some great handbags, lots of little boxes and buckets of things to look through. And I love that because it really can help you tap into your creativity.
See, I love short pieces like this to actually lay over other things like a pair of jeans or even a longer skirt, cinch the waist. Gives me like Vivienne Westwood vibes.
Further to my thoughts about genderless clothing, I love that this store labeled this area masculine clothing instead of men's. I thought that was really cool. And then I discovered the belts.
Okay, one of my favorite tips, one of my favorite places to look is the men's belts. Here's why. You find extra long and you can do this little designer inspired hack that I love to do. So cinch it in, bring the little tooth right up in there, and then bring the belt up here to create like a little loop, and then put it through there, and you get this look that's very like Vivienne Westwood, Alexander McQueen, for the bargain price of $2.
Thanks for watching, my loves. Let me know in the comments below what you'd love me to muse on next time I'm at a thrift store.